Did you know there are dogs so small they can fit in the palm of your hand? Today we're going to explore the tiniest dog breeds in the world, and the last one on the list will leave you absolutely amazed. Get ready for an extreme dose of cuteness and incredible curiosities that even the most experienced pet lovers will find surprising. But before we start, make sure to subscribe to our channel and leave a like. Now, let's begin. Number 10. French Bulldog. Small in size, giant in charm. Small in stature but colossal in charisma. The French Bulldog is one of those dogs that seems to carry a concentrated dose of charm, winning hearts wherever it goes. Whether it's their expressive eyes that seem to understand human emotions, or their bat-shaped ears that make them unmistakable, this little dog has already made its mark in history as one of the most beloved companions in the world. Origins: from England to France. Despite the name, the French Bulldog was not born on French soil. Its roots lie in 19th century England, where breeders aimed to develop a smaller, more docile version of the English Bulldog. At the time, Bulldogs were already popular, but the traditional version was too robust for some urban homes. The idea was to create a compact, easy-to-manage dog with an affectionate temperament. It was in this context that the first examples of what would become known as the French Bulldog emerged. These dogs quickly began traveling with English artisans and coachmen to France, especially after the Industrial Revolution, when many workers migrated in search of better opportunities. In Paris, these small bulldogs caught the attention not only of the working class, but also of the bourgeoisie and artistic elite. The rest is history. France adopted the breed as its own, refined its physical traits, especially the large, erect ears, and gave it the name that would endure through generations: French Bulldog, Bulldog Français. Appearance: a dog with a strong presence, standing about 30 centimeters tall and weighing between 8 and 14 kilograms. The French Bulldog is a true example that size doesn't define personality. Its body is compact, muscular, and solid, conveying strength despite its small stature. The large, bat-shaped ears are a trademark of the breed. Always alert, they give the French Bulldog a curious and amusing expression. The flat muzzle, typical of brachycephalic breeds, gives it the famous squashed face look that many find irresistible. And let's not forget the eyes, a deep expressive gaze that seems to read human emotions, creating an instant connection with anyone who meets them. Temperament: the ideal companion. If there's one word that defines the French Bulldog, it's companion. Extremely affectionate, it loves being close to its family and hates being left alone for long periods. Loneliness can cause anxiety and even destructive behavior. This is a dog that needs constant human contact, affection, attention, and playtime. Its temperament is generally calm and balanced. It's playful but not hyperactive, loyal but not overly possessive. It's also known for being a quiet barker, which makes it ideal for apartment living. Rather than long runs, it prefers comfortable naps beside its owners. Physical and behavioral curiosities: can't swim. Its heavy body and short legs make the French Bulldog prone to sinking. Pools, lakes, and beaches require extra care. Prone to snoring. The flat muzzle and narrow airways make snorts and grunts common. Many find this amusing and even part of the breed's charm. Unique expressiveness. Its face is a spectacle on its own. Whether pleading for a treat or looking thoughtful like a philosopher, the French Bulldog has a rare ability to speak without words. Health: special care. Despite its charm, the French Bulldog requires specific care. Its brachycephalic condition can lead to breathing difficulties, especially in hot climates. It doesn't regulate body temperature well, so walks during the hottest hours should be avoided. The breed is also prone to spinal issues, skin allergies, and obesity. Diet must be carefully monitored as they tend to gain weight easily. Combining a balanced diet with light exercise, such as short walks, is essential for quality of life. Diet: picky yet greedy. Interestingly, the French Bulldog can be both picky and gluttonous. Sometimes it may refuse food it doesn't like, while at other times it will eat non-stop if given the chance. Owners must control portions and maintain a fixed feeding schedule to prevent overweight issues that could worsen respiratory and joint problems. A star in Paris and worldwide. By the late 19th and early 20th centuries, the French Bulldog had become a celebrity in Paris. They frequented cafes, studios, and even the bohemian streets of Montmartre. Visual artists and painters, fascinated by their peculiar appearance, began including them in paintings and illustrations. Writers and actors also adopted them, reinforcing the French Bulldog's image as a fashionable, sophisticated, and charming dog. This star aura hasn't faded over time. Today, the French Bulldog is one of the most popular dogs in the world, world, appearing in commercials, movies, series, and especially in the laps of celebrities. From Hollywood actors to football players, many have chosen this breed as a companion. Global popularity. In recent years, the French Bulldog has reached unprecedented peaks of popularity. In several countries, including the United States and the United Kingdom, it has ranked among the top 3 most registered breeds with breeders' associations. Why? Its captivating appearance, gentle temperament, and perfect adaptation to urban life. In busy cities with limited space and scarce time, the French Bulldog has become the perfect dog. Small, calm, and full of personality. French Bulldog and families for families, the French Bulldog is an excellent choice. With children, it is patient and playful, enjoying games and interactions. With seniors, it is calm and affectionate, providing constant companionship without demanding intense physical activity. This versatility explains why so many different types of owners fall in love with the breed. Final considerations. Although it appears in 10th place on this list, the French Bulldog is living proof that size doesn't define importance. Small but full of presence, it carries a history of surprises, travels, and transformations. From England to France, from coachman's hands to Parisian artists' canvases, and from bohemian studios to modern apartment sofas, the French Bulldog has followed a fascinating path to become the icon we know today. With its charm, charisma, loyalty, and even funny snores, it wins hearts worldwide. Perhaps its greatest skill is proving that the best companions often come in the smallest packages. Number 9. Maltese, a living symbol of elegance and canine history. When we think of small, cute, and charming dogs, it's impossible not to picture the Maltese. This little cotton ball on legs seems as if it stepped right out of a Renaissance painting or a fairy tale illustration, and its presence immediately captivates anyone who crosses its path. But behind its delicate and angelic appearance lies a rich history, a striking temperament, and a set of unique traits that make it much more than just a companion dog. It's a true icon of elegance and loyalty. Appearance, beauty that enchants. The Maltese is undoubtedly one of the most charming dogs in the world. Its small, compact, and proportionate body combined with snow-white fur creates the illusion of a living plush toy. An adult Maltese typically stands between 20 and 25 cm tall and weighs between 3 and 4 kilograms, making it incredibly lightweight and easy to carry, yet this doesn't diminish its presence and impact in the home. Its long, silky, fine coat glides through your fingers like cotton, requiring constant care, such as daily brushing to prevent tangles and maintain the natural shine of its hair. One of the major advantages of its coat is that it sheds very little, making it ideal for people with allergies. Additionally, the Maltese is known for having minimal body odor, staying naturally clean and fragrant, which reinforces its reputation as a noble and refined dog. Its small muzzle, dark expressive eyes, and delicately hanging ears contribute to a sweet and alert expression that charms any visitor. But the Maltese's physical appearance goes beyond external beauty. Its body reveals well-developed muscles for such a small dog, allowing it to be agile and fast when desired, displaying courage and vitality that contrast with its fragile look. Its tail, often carried over the back in a plume shape, adds an extra touch of sophistication to every step it takes. Temperament, sweetness, and personality. Despite its angelic appearance, the Maltese has a strong, confident temperament and is often surprisingly brave for a dog of its size. It is not intimidated by larger dogs and often takes on the role of protector of its territory and owners, showing loyalty and courage. Its self-esteem is comparable to that of a miniature lion. Every gesture carries confidence and determination. At the same time, the Maltese is extremely affectionate and attached to its owners. It follows every movement around the house, always seeking affection, attention, and closeness. This attachment makes it an excellent companion dog, perfect for anyone looking for a loyal friend, ready to share every moment of the day, from relaxed walks to cozy sofa time. However, it's important to remember that isolation does not suit the Maltese. Prolonged loneliness can cause sadness, anxiety, and even destructive behaviors, as it thrives on daily interaction and stimulation. The Maltese is also known for its intelligence and learning ability. It responds well to commands, enjoys cognitive games, and can adapt to a variety of environments, from small apartments to houses with yards, provided it receives enough company and attention. Its sociability makes it an excellent guest at family gatherings and social events, where its natural charm often steals the spotlight. History, a millennial legacy. The history of the Maltese is as fascinating as its appearance. Considered one of the oldest dog breeds in the world, there are records of dogs similar to the Maltese dating back to the Roman Empire. In ancient times, these dogs were highly valued as companions for noblewomen, often depicted in paintings, sculptures, and jewelry of the period. Their presence was synonymous with status, refinement, and elegance. They were not just companion dogs, but true social symbols, indicating wealth, sophistication, and good taste. The Maltese also gained prominence across various Mediterranean cultures, especially in Malta, from which it takes its modern name. The island, strategically located in the heart of the Mediterranean Sea, served as a trading and cultural hub for ancient civilizations, contributing to the breed's dissemination and popularity. Over the centuries, the Maltese became not only a symbol of luxury, but also an icon of canine history and tradition. During the Middle Ages and Renaissance, the Maltese continued to be associated with European elites. Ladies and queens carried their Maltese in their laps, often adorned with small bows, jewels, or delicate mantles. Despite its small size, the breed had an imposing presence. Its white coat reflected purity, while its alert personality conveyed intelligence and sophistication. Renaissance painters and sculptors frequently included Maltese in their works as symbols of status, loyalty, and canine beauty, health and care, maintaining elegance and vitality. The Maltese is a relatively healthy dog, but like all small breeds, it requires special attention to ensure longevity and quality of life. Its silky coat demands daily brushing, regular baths, and eye care, as it commonly accumulates discharge due to dark pigmentation in the mucous membranes. Nail trimming, ear cleaning, and dental care are essential to maintain health and prevent infections and dental problems, which are common in small dogs. A balanced diet is another crucial factor. Although small, the Maltese has significant energy and requires a diet rich in nutrients, quality proteins, and essential vitamins to maintain its silky coat, strong bones, and healthy muscles. Avoiding excessive treats and maintaining regular feeding times helps prevent obesity, which could compromise joints and mobility. Because it is sensitive to extreme temperatures, the Maltese should be protected from excessive heat, as its coat, while silky, is not enough to regulate body temperature in very hot environments. Conversely, in cold climates, it benefits from light, warm clothing, as its small body mass makes it harder to retain heat. Curiosities and comparisons. The Maltese stands out not only for its appearance, but also for its behavioral traits. It is famous for shedding very little and emitting minimal body odor, placing it among the cleanest of small breeds. Additionally, its bark, although quiet in some individuals, can serve as a real alarm, alerting owners to any suspicious movement. It's an interesting combination: small, seemingly fragile, yet extremely attentive and brave. Compared to other small breeds like the Bichon Frise or Shih Tzu, the Maltese is distinguished by its uniquely white silky coat and its millennial history linked to nobility. While other breeds may have wavy coats or varied colors, the Maltese maintains a classic, almost immaculate aesthetic, symbolizing purity, sophistication, and elegance. Its balanced temperament, combined with courage and loyalty, makes it a complete dog, able to adapt to both domestic environments and more complex social interactions. Presence in modern culture. In modern times, the Maltese continues to charm people worldwide. Celebrities choose it as a companion in luxury homes and public events. Films feature it as the quintessential elegant and charismatic companion dog, and dog shows highlight its perfect coat, proud posture, and gentle behavior. It remains a status symbol while also becoming close to ordinary families, showing that its greatness is not limited to nobility or elites. Additionally, the Maltese is often used in animal-assisted therapy due to its affectionate, peaceful, and adaptable nature. It provides comfort, companionship, and joy to children, the elderly, and people in hospitals or rehabilitation facilities, reinforcing its role as an ideal companion dog in any context. Conclusion: beyond a lap dog, the Maltese is much more than just a small, adorable dog. It represents centuries of history, symbolizes elegance and status, and at the same time is a loyal, intelligent, and courageous friend. Every gesture, every look, and every movement carries traces of nobility and character. Its balanced temperament, combined with courage, affection, and loyalty, makes it a complete companion, capable of transforming any home into a space of love, care, and beauty. In short, owning a Maltese is embracing a millennial history, living with a piece of canine art, and enjoying the company of a friend who, despite its tiny size, has a giant personality. It is pure, clean, elegant, and attentive. It is courage disguised as delicacy, energy in the form of gentleness, and history walking alongside modernity. Having a Maltese means having more than a dog. It means having a companion who combines past, present, and future in every gesture, bark, and affectionate moment. Number 8. Miniature Pinscher. Ant-sized, lion-hearted. Few dogs can pack so much energy, personality, and fearlessness into such a small body as the miniature pinscher. Ant-sized, lion-hearted. This motto perfectly defines the essence of this breed, which, despite its compact size, radiates presence, courage, and a vibrant spirit. Anyone who has lived with a miniature pinscher knows it's a walking bundle of energy. Every movement is calculated, agile, and full of confidence. Standing 20 to 26 centimeters tall and weighing 3 to 5 kilograms, it hides an impressive willpower. This tiny giant considers itself capable of any challenge, confronting larger dogs, exploring complex spaces, and keeping constant watch over its territory. Appearance. Concentrated elegance and strength. The miniature pinscher is a true example of how design and functionality can come together. Its body is slender, firm, muscular, and incredibly agile. Its long, thin legs convey natural elegance, almost feline, while its alert posture reveals constant readiness for action. The head is proportional, with dark, lively, and highly expressive eyes. It's impossible not to be captivated by a gaze that seems to understand human emotions. The erect, attentive ears complete the look of alertness. Its coat is short, dense, and shiny, ranging from reddish brown to black, with tan markings and rare chocolate tones. This easy-to-maintain coat doesn't reduce the sense of sophistication the miniature pinscher conveys, like an athlete always ready for action, even in miniature. Origin and history. A common misconception is that the miniature pinscher is just a smaller version of the Doberman. In reality, the history of the miniature pinscher goes back centuries before the modern Doberman was recognized as a breed. Originating in Germany, it was developed as a working dog, specialized in hunting rats, mice, and other small pests. During the medieval period, these dogs were essential for keeping barns, stables, and homes free of pests that threatened food and property. Their speed, intelligence, and courage earned them the nickname rat exterminators. In the 18th and 19th centuries, the miniature pinscher became popular among the European bourgeoisie, who admired its intelligence, compact size, and constant alertness. At the same time, farmers and merchants continued to use it as a protector of homes and warehouses. The transition from working dog to companion happened gradually. In Germany, it was common to see these little guardians in households of all classes, while the breed's fame spread across Europe and even to the United States, where it became appreciated for both companionship and elegant appearance. Temperament, concentrated courage. If there's one thing that defines the miniature pinscher, it's courage. It does not accept being small and often challenges larger dogs without hesitation. This natural self-confidence makes it an excellent watchdog and surprisingly effective protector for its size. Territorial, vigilant, and extremely attentive, the miniature pinscher is always aware of any movement in its environment. It alerts the family with strong, firm barks, proving that despite its compact size, its guardian spirit is gigantic. In addition to courage, it is intelligent and curious. It learns commands quickly but can show stubbornness without firm leadership. Early training is essential to ensure its natural confidence doesn't turn into dominant or destructive behavior. Energy and physical skills. Energy is the miniature pinscher's middle name. It runs, jumps, climbs furniture, explores every corner of the house, and is always on the move. Many pinschers develop impressive climbing skills, scaling sofas, beds, and even tables with surprising ease, almost like tiny four-legged mountaineers. Due to their liveliness, interactive toys and daily physical activities are recommended, even in limited spaces. Without enough challenges, the pinscher can get bored quickly and develop destructive or anxious behaviors. Despite its size, it is agile, fast, and resilient. Its movements reflect precision and concentrated strength, making it exceptionally efficient at capturing toys or responding to commands during play. Relationship with the family. The miniature pinscher is incredibly attached to its owners. It loves human contact and can become needy if ignored for long periods. With children, it shows patience and enthusiasm to play, as long as it is respected. With adults and seniors, it is affectionate, loyal, and protective. Despite its reputation as feisty, it is sweet with those it knows, forming deep, lasting bonds. Its small stature does not prevent it from providing emotional comfort, serving as a constant and vigilant companion to the family. Healthcare. The miniature pinscher is relatively healthy but requires special attention. Fast metabolism. Despite its energy, food and treats should be controlled to avoid overweight. Cold sensitivity. Short coat and small body make it harder to maintain temperature, requiring clothes or blankets in cold weather. Dental health. Small dogs often have dental predispositions. Regular brushing is recommended. Exercise, short walks, playtime, and mental stimulation help maintain physical and emotional balance. Curiosities, known as the king of toy dogs in some parts of the world, has a strong, expressive bark that surprises given its small size. Average lifespan of 12 to 16 years, providing long years of companionship. Faces challenges with bravery, defending its territory fearlessly. Many pinschers display climbing dog traits, scaling furniture, and exploring heights like tiny mountaineers. Miniature pinscher in culture and society. Throughout history, the miniature pinscher has transitioned from working dog to urban companion icon. Today it is common in busy city apartments, where its agility, intelligence, and personality stand out. Celebrities worldwide have adopted the breed, boosting its popularity on social media and in the media. Its presence in films, commercials, and music videos contributes to its image as a sophisticated, confident, and full of personality dog. Conclusion. The miniature pinscher proves that spirit and courage do not depend on size. Small in stature but huge in energy, bravery, and personality, it combines intelligence, loyalty, and a touch of boldness in every gesture. Living with a miniature pinscher is sharing life with a tiny giant, always alert, ready to play, explore, and protect. It transforms any environment into a vibrant space full of movement and affection. In the end, the miniature pinscher shows that in the animal world, what truly matters is spirit, and it has more than enough of it. Number 7. Shih Tzu, the little furry emperor of ancient China. The Shih Tzu is undoubtedly one of the most iconic and majestic breeds in the canine world. Its compact size, luxurious coat, and noble expression create the impression that we are in the presence of a tiny walking emperor. Known for its origins in ancient China, the Shih Tzu was more than a pet. It was a symbol of prestige, status, and spirituality, living surrounded by luxury, pampering, and constant attention. History and origin. Between palaces and emperors, the history of the Shih Tzu dates back over 1,000 years, directly to the Chinese imperial court. Its name, which literally means lion dog in Chinese, reflects its appearance, resembling a miniature lion, a sacred animal and symbol of protection in Eastern culture. These dogs were precious gifts exchanged among nobles and royalty, often imported from Tibet and surrounding regions to the Chinese palace, where they lived alongside emperors and their families. The Shih Tzu was treated with reverence, almost like a member of the royal family. There are records of special care, such as daily baths with aromatic oils, complex grooming, and even embroidered outfits, all reflecting its elevated status. This royal treatment made the Shih Tzu a true symbol of luxury and sophistication, and its long silky coat was considered a treasure worthy of a court. For centuries, the breed remained almost exclusive to Chinese nobility. Only selected families could own a Shih Tzu, and any attempt to trade or spread the breed outside the palace was strictly regulated. As a result, the breed maintained a uniform appearance and refined temperament, characteristics still valued today in dog shows and beauty competitions. Appearance, elegance, and miniature. The Shih Tzu is immediately recognized for its long, dense, and luxurious coat. The fur can come in an incredible variety of colors: golden, white, black, brown, gray, and even complex combinations, forming unique patterns that give each dog a distinct visual identity. The hair on the face, often styled upwards or tied in delicate bows, reveals expressive and attentive eyes, giving the Shih Tzu an expression of constant wisdom and curiosity. In terms of size, the Shih Tzu maintains its impressiveness despite being small. It stands between 20 and 28 cm and weighs 4 to 7 kg. This combination of compact size and voluminous coat makes it appear larger than it actually is, enhancing the sense of majesty it carries. Its body structure is sturdy, with well-distributed muscles, allowing agility and balance, essential qualities for an active life, despite the serene demeanor it often exhibits. The coat requires daily care. Brushing a Shih Tzu is not just a hygiene routine, but almost a ritual of connection between dog and owner. It enjoys the attention and touch during the process, which strengthens the bond and keeps the fur tangle-free, silky, and clean. Regular baths, hydration with special conditioners, and attention to sensitive areas, such as eyes and ears, are fundamental to preserving the health and natural shine of the coat. Temperament, between elegance and curiosity. The Shih Tzu combines nobility and charm. It has an independent personality, yet is extremely affectionate. It is not the type that demands constant attention, but it doesn't like to be ignored. Every gesture and glance is full of meaning, as if the dog silently communicates, "I love you," but with elegance. Curious and playful, the Shih Tzu loves to explore every corner of the home, remaining alert and aware of its surroundings. Its lively, expressive eyes, along with delicate tail movements, indicate enthusiasm and joy, revealing a balanced, intelligent, and observant temperament. Compared to other small breeds, it stands out for being discreet. It barks little, preferring to assess before reacting, making it ideal for those seeking a calm and serene dog without sacrificing liveliness and social interaction. The Shih Tzu also gets along well with other animals. Coexisting with cats, for example, is usually peaceful, reflecting its sociable and gentle instincts. It prefers harmony over conflict, but when necessary, it can demonstrate assertiveness and defend its space with dignity and firmness. Health, diet, and care. Despite its robustness, the Shih Tzu requires specific care to remain healthy and active. Its long coat demands daily brushing, regular hydration, and special attention to areas prone to tangling, such as under the ears and around the muzzle. Eye cleaning is essential, as discharge can accumulate and cause discomfort. Its diet needs to be balanced, as the breed can be selective. Many Shih Tzus prefer special treats or gourmet kibble, and maintaining disciplined feeding is important to prevent obesity, which could compromise joints and mobility. Additionally, as a small breed, it is sensitive to extreme temperatures and must be protected from intense cold and excessive heat. The Shih Tzu has remarkable longevity, living between 12 and 16 years, provided it receives proper care, moderate exercise, and a balanced diet. It is resilient, but preventive attention to dental health, joints, and skin is essential to ensure a long, comfortable, and happy life. Culture and curiosities. The Shih Tzu remains today a symbol of elegance and prestige. Its presence in dog shows showcases refined standards of beauty, behavior, and posture. Celebrities worldwide frequently choose the breed as a companion, valuing its immaculate appearance and balanced temperament. Moreover, the Shih Tzu is remembered for its royal origin and the aura of nobility it carries. In various films, series, and artworks, it is depicted as a palace dog, symbolizing sophistication and grace. In animal-assisted therapy, it stands out for its ability to convey calm, comfort, and joy, reinforcing its role as a true four-legged emperor, transforming any environment into a space of tranquility and well-being. Comparisons and symbolism. Compared to other small breeds, such as the Maltese or Lhasa Apso, the Shih Tzu stands out for its combination of independence and affection, discretion and liveliness, strength and elegance. It is a dog with a singular personality, captivating without demanding, enchanting effortlessly, and remaining always alert and aware of its environment. The symbolism of the Shih Tzu is profound. It represents wisdom, serenity, and respect, reflecting its millennial history alongside Chinese royalty. Every gesture, glance, and step echoes an imperial past, making the Shih Tzu much more than a companion dog. It is a living piece of culture, history, and tradition. Conclusion: the little emperor of the home owning a Shih Tzu is like having a true furry emperor at home. It combines majesty and charm, affection and independence, delicacy and liveliness. Every interaction reveals its history, intelligence, and silent charisma. It is not just a dog, it is a symbol of nobility, a guardian of peace, and a loyal friend who transforms any home into a space of harmony and enchantment. The Shih Tzu shows that size doesn't define impact. Despite being small, it possesses a huge presence, capable of winning hearts and conveying security, joy, and elegance. Anyone who lives with a Shih Tzu knows that each day with it is an opportunity to experience history, beauty, and loyalty in its purest form. Thus, with its majestic coat, attentive gaze, and serene posture, the Shih Tzu remains an eternal icon, small in size, yet giant in charm, elegance, and personality. A true four-legged emperor that continues to captivate generations, reminding us that greatness can hide in the most delicate details. Number 6. Toy Poodle, the little furry genius with a childlike heart. The toy poodle is a true miniature prodigy. Despite its tiny size, it possesses a striking presence, exceptional intelligence, and a unique ability to form emotional bonds with humans. This small dog is much more than a pet. It is an intelligent, affectionate, and energetic companion capable of transforming any home into a vibrant and joyful environment. History and origin. From the field to the living room, the toy poodle descends from the standard poodle, originally bred in Germany and later popularized in France. The breed was widely used as a water retriever, specialized in locating and retrieving birds with impeccable skill. The poodle's natural intelligence, combined with its trainability and quick learning ability, made it indispensable in hunting activities, while also attracting the interest of families seeking an intelligent and lovable household dog. Over time, breeders began selecting smaller individuals, giving rise to the toy poodle, which retained all the qualities of the standard poodle, but in a size ideal for apartment living in smaller homes. This miniature did not lose the intelligence, curiosity, and liveliness that made the standard poodle famous, but it gained an extra charm, the ability to always be close to its owners, on their lap, or by their side anywhere in the house. Appearance. Intelligence in a compact form. The toy poodle stands between 24 and 28 cm and usually weighs up to 4 kg. Its body is compact, proportionate, and extremely elegant, giving it a graceful and harmonious appearance. The standout feature is undoubtedly its curly coat, which can come in colors such as white, black, brown, gray, cream, apricot, and sophisticated combinations of soft shades. The curly coat is not only beautiful, it is hypoallergenic, sheds very little, and requires regular brushing to prevent tangles, ensuring the dog maintains its impeccable appearance. The toy poodle's face is expressive, with dark, lively, and attentive eyes that convey intelligence and curiosity. Long, pendulous ears complete its delicate aesthetics, while the tail, often carried elegantly, expresses its emotional state, such as happiness or alertness. Despite its small size, its muscular structure allows for agile movements and surprising jumps, revealing a true miniature athlete. Temperament. A brilliant mind with a childlike heart. The toy poodle is known as one of the most intelligent breeds in the world. It has an extraordinary capacity for learning, quickly understanding commands, tricks, and signals. Training it is a pleasure. From simple commands like sit and stay to elaborate routines in obedience or agility competitions, the toy poodle demonstrates enthusiasm, focus, and genuine joy in learning. Beyond intelligence, the toy poodle is incredibly sensitive to human emotions. It perceives changes in its owner's mood and reacts empathetically, approaching gently when sensing sadness as if to console, or jumping, dancing, and wagging its tail when sensing joy and excitement, becoming a comforting and lively presence in any environment. This behavior makes it not just a pet, but a true emotional partner, capable of bringing comfort and happiness daily. Although sociable and affectionate, the toy poodle also has an independent streak. It knows how to explore its surroundings alone, observe and evaluate situations before acting, showing a rare balance between attentiveness and autonomy. This characteristic makes it an adaptable dog, comfortable both during interactive moments and short periods of solitude, as long as it receives daily stimulation and affection. Energy, play, and skills. Do not be fooled by its small size. The toy poodle is a little energy powerhouse. It loves to run, play, jump over obstacles, and explore new environments. Its agility and liveliness make it a true pocket-sized athlete, capable of excelling in physical activities adapted to its size. Fetch games, indoor races, and mental exercises are highly recommended as they maintain physical fitness and stimulate the intellect, preventing destructive behaviors caused by boredom. Its ability to learn complex tricks turns the toy poodle into a potential star in canine performances. It can excel well in obedience competitions, agility, adapted herding, and even playful shows, proving that despite its compact size, it is a giant in skills and intelligence. Health and care, small but requiring attention. The toy poodle, although resilient, requires specific care to maintain its health. Diet should be balanced, with essential nutrients to sustain energy, maintain healthy coat, and prevent obesity, which can compromise joints and mobility. Regular meal times and controlled treats are fundamental. Its curly coat requires daily brushing, periodic baths, and proper hydration to maintain shine and texture. Eye, dental, and ear care are also important, preventing common infections in small dogs. Moderate daily exercise combined with mental stimulation contributes to physical and emotional balance, ensuring a happy, healthy, and active toy poodle. Curiosities and culture. The toy poodle has a fascinating history that combines intelligence, elegance, and adaptation to human companionship. It emerged from the careful selection of the standard poodle, originally used for water hunting, and retained all cognitive and social skills of the larger version. It is also recognized for its ability to interact with children, the elderly, and other animals, making it a versatile and highly sociable breed. In modern culture, the toy poodle appears in films, series, and dog competitions, often showcasing its learning skills, grace, and charisma. Celebrities choose it as a companion for its intelligence, elegant appearance, and adaptability to urban environments, making it perfect for apartments and homes with limited space. It has become a symbol of loyal friendship, joy, and positive energy, captivating people of all ages worldwide. Conclusion: the little giant of intelligence. Having a toy poodle at home is like having a true furry genius with a childlike heart. It combines exceptional intelligence, contagious energy, emotional empathy, and an enchanting presence, capable of brightening any day with tricks, play, and affection. Small in size, but giant in skills, personality, and love, the toy poodle transforms any environment into a space of joy, stimulation, and affection. It is more than a lap dog. It is a loyal companion, a versatile athlete, and a friend who understands emotions, interacts enthusiastically, and is always ready for adventures. Every gesture reveals its cleverness, every glance shows affection, and every jump or sprint reinforces the contagious energy that only the toy poodle possesses. In short, this little giant of intelligence and heart leaves an indelible mark on the lives of all who are lucky enough to live with it, proving that size does not define the greatness of a furry friend. Number 5. Chihuahua, the miniature giant with the courage of a lion. Few dog breeds can be as impressive in such a tiny package as the Chihuahua. Despite measuring between 15 and 20 centimeters and weighing between 1.5 and 3 kilograms, this small dog possesses a striking presence, vibrant personality, and a history that spans centuries and continents. Officially recognized as the world's smallest breed, the Chihuahua proves day after day that greatness is not measured in centimeters. History and origin. Mesoamerican mysteries. The origin of the Chihuahua is surrounded by legends and mysteries. Descended from sacred dogs bred by the Aztecs in Mexico, it is believed that the ancestors of the Chihuahua, known as Techichi, were spiritual companions. These small dogs accompanied their owners in rituals and were considered protectors in the afterlife, with mystical powers capable of guiding their owner's soul to the spiritual world. Archaeological excavations at Aztec sites have revealed statues, ornaments, and representations of small dogs, highlighting the cultural importance of this breed since ancient times. With the Spanish colonization, these tiny dogs survived cultural blending and evolved genetically, maintaining their small size, intelligence, and bold temperament. Over the centuries, the Chihuahua conquered the world, becoming appreciated as a companion dog, a symbol of sophistication, and, above all, a true giant in spirit within its tiny body. Appearance: small but impressive. The Chihuahua impresses with its compact and elegant structure. Its large, expressive eyes convey intelligence, alertness, and curiosity, while its erect ears give it a constantly attentive and vigilant appearance. The head can take two distinct shapes, the more common apple-shaped head and the less common deer-shaped head, both giving unique and easily recognizable characteristics. The Chihuahua's coat can be short or long, with a variety of colors, from solid shades like black, white, and brown to unique combinations and patterns. Each color pattern adds personality and charm, making every individual unique. Despite its small size, the compact body has well-defined muscles, allowing agility, speed, and surprising endurance. Essential traits for the breed's active and vigilant spirit. Temperament: Courage and loyalty in miniature. The Chihuahua is incredibly brave. Its courage is proportionally giant, and it does not shy away from larger dogs or unexpected situations. Naturally territorial, it protects its home and family intensely, demonstrating that size does not equal vulnerability. When properly guided, this behavior makes the Chihuahua an efficient, pocket-sized watchdog, always ready to alert to any movement or stranger. Beyond courage, the Chihuahua is extremely loyal. It forms deep bonds with its owners, and once it trusts them, gives its affection fully. Its keen intelligence and emotional awareness allow it to quickly understand human moods, providing comfort, companionship, and joy instinctively. Despite its strong temperament, the Chihuahua also has moments of tenderness and affection. It loves to snuggle on laps, sleep next to its owner, and actively participate in the family routine. This alternation between vibrant energy and restful moments makes it a balanced companion, adaptable to different lifestyles, from busy apartments to quieter homes. Health and care. Small but requiring attention. Due to its small size, the Chihuahua requires special attention to its diet. Small excesses or deficiencies in nutrition can quickly affect its health. Meals should consist of small, balanced portions throughout the day, providing enough energy for its bursts of activity without compromising joints and organs. Its coat, whether short or long, needs regular care. Brushing, eye hygiene, ear cleaning, and dental attention are essential to prevent common ailments in small breeds. Despite its apparent fragility, the Chihuahua is resilient and adaptable, capable of living between 12 and 20 years with proper care, reinforcing its image as a small but long-lived giant. Energy, play, and intelligence. The Chihuahua is incredibly agile and fast. It loves to run, explore, play fetch, and interact with other animals. Its inexhaustible energy, combined with remarkable intelligence, makes it an excellent candidate for mental exercises and obedience training. It learns commands quickly and responds empathetically to human interactions, revealing a dog capable of understanding language, signals, and routines in a surprising way. Additionally, the Chihuahua has unique versatility. It can be an attentive guardian of a home, a playful friend to a child, or a snuggly companion for an elderly person, shifting naturally between these roles. Curiosities and culture. The Chihuahua has become a pop culture icon, especially due to its tiny size and vibrant personality. Films, series, and advertisements often portray the breed as a symbol of courage, cuteness, and intelligence. Celebrities worldwide have adopted Chihuahuas, contributing to their fame as luxury dogs, while still preserving their independent and observant spirit. Moreover, many consider the Chihuahua a spiritual or lucky animal, reflecting ancient Aztec myths and cultural traditions of Mexico. Its presence in households is not just aesthetic, it adds energy, alertness, and affection to the daily life of those around it. Comparisons and symbolism. Compared to other small breeds, the Chihuahua stands out for its unique combination of courage, loyalty, intelligence, and territorial spirit. While other small breeds may be gentle or passive, the Chihuahua balances affection and assertiveness, creating a complete and multifaceted profile. It is the true example that size does not determine strength, courage, or relevance. The symbolism of the Chihuahua as a miniature giant is reinforced by its history, temperament, and cultural impact. It represents resilience, cleverness, and loyalty, proving that even the smallest beings can carry immense strength, history, and personality. Conclusion: the little giant of the canine world. Owning a Chihuahua is like having a little giant at home. It combines courage, intelligence, loyalty, and affection in a compact and charming body. Every glance reveals curiosity and attention, every gesture demonstrates loyalty, and every bark alerts to the environment, showing that even the world's smallest dog can have a huge impact on its owner's life. The Chihuahua transforms any home into a space of energy, protection, and affection, reminding us daily that size does not define importance. Small in stature but giant in heart and personality, this dog is living proof that true greatness lies in the soul, not in centimeters. A friend, guardian, and companion who, despite fitting in the palm of your hand, possesses a spirit capable of conquering hearts and inspiring everyone around it. Number 4. Pug, the little giant of charisma. A wrinkled face full of charm and mischief, the pug is undoubtedly one of the most adorable dogs humanity has ever known. Small in size but giant in personality, it manages to win hearts at first glance with its expressive eyes and unique appearance. Its history, behavior, and physical characteristics make it a fascinating animal, worthy of attention and study by dog lovers around the world. Did you know that the pug was the official dog of Chinese royalty? For centuries, these dogs were true symbols of status and sophistication within the imperial Chinese court. Some historical accounts even claim they had personal bodyguards assigned to protect their small and precious bodies from any threat. Living among silk, luxurious furniture, and even small thrones adapted to their diminutive size, the pug enjoyed a life of privileges few animals could imagine. It was not just a pet, but a true member of royalty, revered and loved by emperors, princesses, and courtiers. Physically, the pug is compact, stocky, and muscular, resembling a miniature bodybuilder on 4 legs. It measures between 25 and 30 centimeters in height and weighs 6 to 9 kilos, an ideal size for easy transport on walks and trips. Despite its small stature, it has a strong presence and a posture that conveys confidence and security. However, what stands out the most is its face. A wrinkled little face with large, expressive, and bulging eyes, a signature trait of the breed. The folds on the pug's forehead are so distinctive that they form almost human-like expressions, capable of conveying emotions with remarkable precision. A single glance can make you feel as though it is reflecting on life, or more often, begging for a treat or some extra affection. The pug is also known for its clumsy antics and playful behavior. Despite the serious expression its wrinkled face might convey, it is pure joy in motion. It loves to play, chase toys, slide across floors, and invent countless ways to entertain its family. Every gesture, every awkward hop, every attempt to fit into tiny spaces, like boxes or baskets, brings laughter and tenderness to those around it. Its energy is well balanced, playful yet affectionate, creating a deep emotional connection with everyone nearby. At home, the pug is incredibly sociable. It gets along well with children, adults, the elderly, and even other animals, including dogs, cats, and sometimes birds. It loves to be in the midst of activity or join conversations, always ready to give and receive affection. This behavior makes it an excellent family dog, able to adapt to different environments and household dynamics. Furthermore, its attachment to humans is remarkable. It constantly seeks companionship and interaction, showing loyalty and genuine affection. A curious feature of the pug is its snoring, which can sound amusing to the unaccustomed ear. This occurs due to its flat snout and narrow airways, which make breathing more difficult. Some owners even claim that their pugs talk in their sleep, making small sounds or grunts while resting. While amusing, this trait also highlights the need for special care regarding respiratory health. Additionally, pugs are very sensitive to heat. Due to difficulty regulating their body temperature, they need shade, fresh water, and well-ventilated areas, especially on hot days. Walks are best scheduled early in the morning or late in the afternoon to avoid the hottest periods. The pug's diet requires careful attention. Naturally greedy and undemanding, it tends to gain weight easily. Excess weight is not just an aesthetic issue, it can exacerbate respiratory and joint problems, which are common due to the breed's compact structure. Therefore, a balanced diet with appropriate portions of food, avoiding excessive treats or human food, is essential. Regular exercise within physical limits also helps maintain health, prevent obesity, and promote overall well-being. Historically, the pug has symbolized companionship and friendship for centuries. From imperial China to European courts, it captivated kings, queens, and artists alike. In the 16th and 17th centuries, pugs arrived in Europe, brought by merchants and travelers. In the Netherlands, for example, they became pets of the nobility and were frequently depicted in paintings alongside aristocrats. In England, their popularity grew so much that they were often chosen as companion dogs for aristocratic families. Even Napoleon Bonaparte was charmed by the breed, adopting pugs for his personal collection of pets. Every pug that entered Europe carried not only charm, but also an aura of prestige and exclusivity. Today, the pug continues to win over families worldwide. Its sweet gaze, playful antics, and affectionate nature make it a true treasure among canine curiosities. Despite its grumpy face, its soul is playful, and its heart is pure gold. It perfectly combines beauty, intelligence, and affection, capable of making anyone smile in any situation. Small in size, but immense in personality, the pug was born to make us laugh and remind us of the value of simple joy and sincere companionship. Additionally, the pug possesses intelligence that often surprises. It learns commands quickly, responds to stimuli, and can form deep bonds with its owner. Its emotional memory is remarkable. It remembers routines, people, and places with precision. This cognitive ability, combined with its affectionate nature, makes it perfect for activities that involve mental stimulation, such as puzzle games, treat hunts, and interactive challenges. Interestingly, the pug's genetics also contribute to its unique appearance and personality. Its wrinkles, besides being charming, have an evolutionary history linked to domestication and human selection over hundreds of years. Its large, expressive eyes are the result of carefully planned breeding to emphasize facial expressiveness. This ancestral care shows humanity's long-standing fascination with dogs that not only accompany, but also communicate emotions and intentions in an almost human-like manner. The pug's life expectancy ranges from 12 to 15 years, potentially longer under ideal health conditions. Throughout its life, it remains a loyal, playful, and affectionate companion. Its care requires attention, particularly regarding breathing, temperature, weight, and facial fold hygiene, which can accumulate dirt and cause irritation. A gentle cleaning routine, moderate exercise, and regular veterinary checkups ensure that the pug lives fully, with quality of life and happiness. Culturally, the pug has inspired art, literature, and even films. Its unique appearance and charming behavior make it a perfect character for children's stories and family narratives. In dog shows and beauty competitions, it stands out not only for physical conformation, but also for charisma and sociability. Each pug is a little ambassador of joy, teaching humans lessons about affection, patience, and companionship. In short, the pug is much more than a companion dog. It is a historical, cultural, and emotional phenomenon. From guardian of Chinese royalty to inseparable friend of the modern family, it has earned a place in hearts worldwide. Its wrinkled face, playful energy, peculiar snore, and unconditional love make it a living legend in the canine kingdom. Anyone who owns a pug knows there is no other breed that can combine so much cuteness, intelligence, humor, and love in such a small and charming body. It is, without a doubt, a little giant born to make us smile and remind us that happiness often comes in compact packages, with bright eyes and wrinkles that tell stories. Number 3. Japanese Chin, the Little Oriental Aristocrat. A small aristocrat with refined Oriental style, the Japanese Chin is a dog that combines beauty, elegance, and contemplative behavior in a way few animals can. Its name alone suggests delicacy and sophistication, but the reality goes far beyond that. It is a true ambassador of canine history and culture, a four-legged noble who carries centuries of tradition and prestige in every gesture and glance. It is no wonder many refer to it as a miniature samurai. Its quiet presence conveys respect and admiration, as if it understands everything around it, observing with careful attention and silent wisdom. Physically, the Japanese Chin measures between 25 and 30 centimeters and weighs 3 to 5 kg, making it extremely compact and light, ideal for carrying in one's arms. A true pocket gentleman, it combines practicality and charm. Its silky coat, usually white with black or brown markings, wraps the body elegantly, while a dense mane frames its little face, giving it a unique expression. Almond-shaped eyes, a short muzzle, and delicate hanging ears complete the aristocratic look, creating an appearance of nobility and refinement. Watching it, one senses that every movement is deliberate. Every expression carries meaning, as if it is constantly evaluating its surroundings with intelligence and discretion. Although commonly known as the Japanese Chin, the breed actually originates from China. It was brought to Japan as a diplomatic gift between imperial courts, quickly becoming a favorite of the Japanese aristocracy. For centuries, these dogs lived amidst luxury, receiving special care and enjoying a life surrounded by attention and affection. They were constant presences in palaces, accompanying nobles and aristocrats at social events and serving as symbols of status and elegance. Every gesture and posture reflected the meticulous care and admiration humans held for this breed. And even today, this intrinsic refinement is evident in their behavior and personality. With a calm, intelligent, and observant temperament, the Japanese Chin loves to sit on laps or in comfortable spots, appreciating its environment without causing disruption. It engages with human life delicately, almost philosophically, as if it can understand emotions and thoughts without words. gentle movements and light steps are reminiscent of a ballroom dancer, while its long, feathered tail moves gracefully, almost as if dancing in the air. Its elegance is natural, not rehearsed, reflecting centuries of careful selection intended to preserve not only the breed's appearance but also its posture and character. The Japanese chin is also highly adaptable to calm domestic environments. It prefers quiet homes without excessive commotion or large groups of people. Intense activity can make it anxious or stressed, making it necessary to provide safe spaces where it feels secure. This dog appreciates intimacy, forming deep bonds with those who respect its pace and personality. This makes it ideal for people seeking a quiet, elegant, and attentive companion without the need for strenuous exercise or extensive daily physical activity. Regarding diet, the Japanese chin is usually not demanding, but due to its small size, any excess or imbalance in food can quickly affect it. Balanced diets rich in essential nutrients help maintain its health, shiny coat, and vitality. Being delicate, additional care with dental hygiene, weight management, and skin health is essential to ensure longevity and quality of life. Small dogs like it have a fast metabolism, making attention to diet even more critical. An endearing detail of the Japanese chin is its tendency to tilt its head when hearing sounds or trying to understand movements around it. This behavior enhances its expression of attention and curiosity, making it even more captivating to observers. Every subtle gesture seems loaded with meaning. A blink, a head tilt, a light step, or an attentive gaze. It reminds us that elegance and presence do not depend on noise, but on subtlety and refinement. Beyond its beauty and demeanor, the Japanese chin is known for its social intelligence. It perceives emotional and social nuances in its environment, responding appropriately to different situations. This ability makes it an excellent companion dog, as it knows when to offer closeness and when to discreetly withdraw, respecting everyone's space. Its cognitive capacity is also evident in learning commands, tricks, and routine patterns, demonstrating sharp memory and quick reasoning for its size. Historically, the Japanese chin played a significant role in diplomacy and cultural relations in the Far East. Diplomatic gifts carrying these dogs to Japan and other countries served as symbols of friendship, respect, and cultural refinement. Moreover, their presence in palaces and noble households reinforced the idea that dogs are not just companions, but representatives of status, elegance, and careful aesthetics. This rich history remains visible in their calm behavior, majestic posture, and affectionate bonds with humans. The Japanese chin also exhibits impressive physical abilities for its size. It is agile, light, and quick, allowing for graceful movements and short but precise jumps during play or interactions. Its endurance is suited to indoor environments and short walks, maintaining moderate and consistent energy. While not athletic in the traditional sense, it displays a combination of strength, flexibility, and balance that complements its aristocratic appearance. Culturally, the Japanese chin also stands out in art, literature, and popular traditions. Its presence in Oriental paintings, palace portraits, and illustrations of noble gardens highlights its aesthetic and symbolic importance. It is often associated with serenity, emotional balance, and refined beauty, qualities that reflect not only its character but also the cultural vision of dogs as elite companions and figures of quiet charm. In summary, the Japanese chin is more than a small, elegant dog. It is an ambassador of human history, culture, and refinement. Its noble appearance, contemplative behavior, subtle intelligence, and discreet presence make it a true mini emperor. Those who have the opportunity to live with a Japanese chin immediately realize that it not only shares physical space, but also conveys lessons in patience, elegance, and attention to detail. Small in size, but grand in personality, the Japanese chin leaves a silent yet profound mark on those who know it, just as any true aristocrat should. The charm of this breed lies precisely in subtlety. The way it walks, observes, responds, and interacts demonstrates that true greatness does not need noise, but presence, refinement, and emotional intelligence. It is a dog that invites us to slow down, appreciate the moment, and value the beauty of small things. Every encounter with a Japanese chin is a reminder that nobility is not measured by size or power, but by elegance, kindness, and the ability to quietly enchant those around it. Number 2. Pomeranian, the little royal lion cub. an adorable little lion cub that easily fits on your lap. The Pomeranian is a true icon of charm, elegance, and personality. Small in body but huge in charisma, it captures attention and hearts at first sight. It's no wonder Queen Victoria of England fell in love with this breed, making it popular among European nobility. Over the centuries, the Pomeranian has established itself as a dog that combines an exuberant appearance, intelligence, and vibrant behavior, a combination that fascinates dog lovers worldwide. Physically, the Pomeranian measures between 18 and 22 centimeters and weighs 1.8 to 3 kilos. Its compact body is wrapped in a dense, long, and incredibly fluffy coat, reminiscent of cotton, yet hiding a strong and resilient structure. The voluminous undercoat forms a true mane around the neck, giving it the appearance of a tiny lion. This feature is why it is often called the dwarf German Spitz, highlighting its origin in the Spitz family. Historically, Spitz dogs are robust and versatile, used in the cold regions of Europe, and the Pomeranian is the miniature version that preserves the charm and elegance of this lineage. Its true name pays homage to the Pomerania region, located between Germany and Poland, where the breed developed and gained fame before spreading worldwide. But it's not just its appearance that captivates. Its personality is as striking as its coat. The Pomeranian is alert, curious, and full of energy. It observes its surroundings carefully, barking to announce any news or visitor, and can converse with its owners, producing a variety of sounds to communicate. Intelligent and sociable, it learns commands easily, but also has a stubborn streak, using its irresistible little face to get what it wants. This balance of determination, cleverness, and charm makes every interaction with a Pomeranian unique and fun. In recent years, the breed has gained modern notoriety thanks to its photogenic appearance. With its luxurious coat and lively gaze, the Pomeranian has become a social media star, amassing millions of fans worldwide. Photos of Pomeranians dressed up, playing, or simply showing their natural charm circulate constantly, making them true icons of digital canine culture. Despite this fame, living well with a Pomeranian requires dedication. Its coat needs constant brushing to avoid tangles, maintain shine, and preserve skin health. Attention to heat is also crucial, as the thick undercoat can cause overheating on hot days, requiring shade, fresh water, and ventilated spaces. Pomeranian nutrition requires special care. Being small and greedy, it tends to gain weight easily, and obesity can cause health problems, including respiratory difficulties and joint strain. Treats should be given in moderation, and its diet must be balanced to provide sufficient energy without compromising health. This attention to detail shows how the Pomeranian combines elegance with fragility, requiring a conscious and dedicated owner to maximize longevity and quality of life. The Pomeranian's behavior is equally fascinating. It loves to play, exploring its surroundings with curiosity and energy, but it also has moments of stubbornness and independence. These strong personality moments are balanced by its affection and desire for closeness with humans, making it a dog that can be both a protagonist and a faithful companion. Its social intelligence allows it to perceive emotional nuances, adapting its behavior to the owner's routines and moods, ensuring harmonious and rewarding coexistence. Historically, the Pomeranian played various roles in European society. Beyond being a favorite of the British royalty, it also appeared in portraits of noble families and artistic illustrations symbolizing status, elegance, and sophistication. Queen Victoria, in particular, contributed to popularizing the breed by breeding and displaying smaller Pomeranians, adjusting the standard to include even more compact sizes, now recognized as the modern standard. This historical influence shows how the breed evolved not only through genetics, but also through human preferences over time. Culturally, the Pomeranian has become a symbol of vanity and charm. It is often compared to a miniature lion, not only because of its coat, but also due to its proud posture and confident gaze. Every gesture, from its elegant walk to the way it holds its head while observing, conveys a mix of royalty, energy, and presence. This unique combination of physical and behavioral traits makes the Pomeranian a jewel in the canine world, standing out among other small and popular breeds. In addition to its beauty and presence, the Pomeranian has remarkable physical abilities for its small size. It is agile, quick, and flexible, capable of short jumps and precise movements during play or interactions. This agility, combined with its alert behavior, makes it an excellent domestic watchdog, always attentive to changes in the environment and ready to signal any news. Despite its small size, it demonstrates courage, energy, and confidence, reinforcing its vibrant personality. The Pomeranian also shows great adaptability adaptability. It feels comfortable in various environments, from urban apartments to homes with yards, as long as it receives attention, mental stimulation, and space to play. Its sociability allows it to get along with other dogs and pets, although at times its dominant personality may emerge, requiring proper socialization from puppyhood. This combination of adaptability, intelligence, and unique personality makes the Pomeranian an ideal companion for families, singles, and seniors, offering joy, entertainment, and affection in concentrated doses of charm. In short, the Pomeranian is much more than a small, cute dog. It is a true little royal lion, a symbol of charm, vanity, intelligence, and elegance. Its diminutive size does not diminish its presence. On the contrary, it amplifies its vibrant and striking personality. From Queen Victoria's historical influence to modern social media stardom, the Pomeranian has earned its prominent place in the canine world, captivating with its mane, energy, and charisma. Small in size but big in presence, it is a true jewel of the Spitz family, carrying centuries of history, culture, and sophistication. Living with a Pomeranian is witnessing the perfect combination of beauty, intelligence, behavior, and vanity, an experience that transforms any home into a more joyful, elegant, and lively environment. With its lively gaze, luxurious coat, and charming behavior, it remains one of the most loved and admired dogs in the world, proving that size does not measure greatness, but charisma and presence can surpass any physical limit. Number 1. Toy Russian Terrier. An electric little mosquito with the soul of an artist. Believe it or not, this tiny dog weighs less than a bottle of water. The toy Russian Terrier is so light and small it seems straight out of a fairy tale, yet with enough energy to brighten any room. It measures between 18 and 24 centimeters and weighs 900 gram to 1.5 kilos. Yes, less than 2 kilos. It can easily be carried with one hand. Originating in Russia, it was bred to be an elegant and compact companion dog. It was common in the court and salons of the aristocracy, enchanting with its delicate build and agile movements. Its body is slender, light, with long, thin legs reminiscent of a deer. Its eyes are large and lively, and its erect ears look like little antennas, always alert. Did you know there are 2 varieties of the breed? One has short hair with a smooth and elegant appearance, and the other has long hair with soft fringes on the ears and tail like an artistic detail. Despite its size, it is full of energy, playful, fast, and curious. The toy Russian Terrier is always on the move. Don't be surprised if it jumps or runs in circles. It loves showing its agility, but it is also sensitive and very attached to its owners. It seeks constant contact, loves being held, and may become upset if left alone for long periods. It needs companionship and lots of affection. In terms of diet, it eats very little but needs high-quality nutrients to maintain its delicate body in balance. And since it is so light, any weight gain shows immediately. Another curiosity, it is very intelligent, quickly learning commands and tricks, and loves showing off its skills. It's like a miniature artist, always ready to shine. The toy Russian Terrier closes our list with a flourish. It is the smallest of the small, yet with such an intense presence that no one can ignore it. A giant-hearted dog in a tiny body. Impossible not to fall in love. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you enjoyed our content, subscribe to our channel and leave a like. Also, check out other interesting content appearing on your screen right now, and I'll see you in the next video. See you next time.